So my name is Omar Rampersad. It's 5:11 p.m., August 25th, 2019. So yesterday I did a video with my modem switched off. I'm going to show you today my modem, which is on. See the flickering lights there? My modem is on. Okay, so I'm going to do a comparison of the signals with the modem on. And yesterday I did the video with the modem off. So let's see what the signals look like. Let's put that back down there. So these are the signals above my computer. So that's not me, that's the computer. So I'm going to put this detector down beside me as I did yesterday. And I'm going to show you the signals. So this is no touch, and that's the computer. My keyboard is dirty there, I say. Sometimes because of the color, you don't notice the dirt, so we'll have to clean that out. Okay, so this is the signals right now with the modem on. Now you notice how low that is. Yesterday, with the modem off, it was very high. And I will post the link um, at the bottom of this video when I post it of yesterday's video, so you can compare. Okay, so I'm going to take this and switch it to the side where the sensors are, because the sensors are right here. So I'm going to, and you notice when I put my hand on there, look at it jump. The next one. The right hand. So I'm going to switch it around and touch my belly with it. Notice the high readings. That's me. This is me in black. And just going to show you, this is the detector. This is me. I'm going to push the detector towards myself. And right now, the detector is touching my body. Notice the high readings. Notice the electrical field, the number in the area that's flashing, the EF flashing. Notice that number. Notice that the other numbers are not changing all that much. Notice that when I take my body away, it drops significantly. That's no touch. So it's not the modem, because if it was the modem and the devices around the detector, um, then that number, it would be picking up um, signals from around, and that number would be higher than when my body is touching it. At least that's what I think would happen. But why is it so high when my body touches the detector. So that's no touch. This is only my hand. That's only my hand. That's my hand. That's only my hand. So why is there so much electricity in my body? No hand. I'm gonna switch this around like that. Hand. No hand. No touch. Hand. And you notice the numbers change from very large numbers to small numbers instantly. Instantly. No hand. No touch. Right down to 5. Hand. Notice the RF readings are also going down to very, very small numbers. I saw 0.00 something there. 0.9. It went down even lower than that. So when it goes up to 2 point something, the electrical field also increases. So that's 0.9, 0.1 point something. And look at the numbers at the top. It would seem that when the RF goes down, the EF also goes down. So no touch. Keep in mind that's with the modem on. So right now the detector is sitting on something made out of rubber. The modem is feet away, a few feet away, about 2 feet away, 3 feet away, because I just put the modem right at my feet. Well, almost at my feet. As I said, about 2 feet away. So, um, so what's causing these huge numbers? So I'm gonna touch my stomach again. So this is me. Touch. So that 900 flash by there. So these numbers are high in my body. My body right now is filled with electricity. So touch, no touch. Touch. That's my stomach. So it would seem that the number is higher when my stomach touches the detector as opposed to my hand only. So if I were to put my hand on here, the number drops. If I take my hand away and there's absolutely no touch, put my hand, it doesn't seem to go up to thousands, although that's pretty high. The numbers are increasing, I noticed. And my back is starting to hurt. So the numbers are definitely going higher. Take my hand away. Whole body, well, my not whole body, but stomach, touch. huge numbers in the electrical field reading. So my body is very conductive at the moment. Now, those numbers are not always that high when I touch my body to the detector, the sensors in the detector. My body is not always filled with electricity like it is right now. And I'll demonstrate that as well. So what's causing it? What's causing these numbers? Really good question. So I'm going to see if this detector is picking up. That's very interesting. This detector is not alarming. In fact, it's showing 0. And if you notice, the EMF readings on this are very low. Which is probably why this detector is not picking up. These are not EMF readings. These are not EMF signals. So I would take a wild guess and say the technology that's being used is a combination of RF signals and electrical signals. So the top number is voltage per meter. So that's pretty high. And the lower number is the RF reading. So the flashing is electrical, voltage per meter. And the one below it is RF, which is radio frequency readings. So it is MW per meter squared. So I think that's a milliwatts per meter squared, per squared meter. So you notice that my eyes, one of the eyes is out of sync. Well, if you read my tweets, you'll see that my eyes are being pulsed. So what sort of technology is not increasing the EMF reading? This number, big one, but is increasing the electrical field reading and the RF. Well, from my research, technology similar to the active denial system that uses a combination of electricity and radio frequency to burn your body. And these beams, of course, are microwave beams, so they go through the walls. And they're used to heat up your body, burn your skin, and also increases, as a side effect, it will increase your heart rate and have an effect on your blood pressure as well. So I'm very curious to see um, if my temperature is high. So it's 36.5. So it's just a little bit high. Oh, there we go, 37.2. So I'll just show you where I'm taking that temperature. And I have absolutely nothing underneath my arm. There's nothing underneath my arm. 37.1. So up and down. So 1 second, it's 36.5, 36.9. So again, I have absolutely nothing under my arm. So 36.3, instant drop, which you saw the up and down fluctuations you also saw in the numbers I just showed, 36.4. So I really don't have a fever. So it definitely have an effect in the temperature, the body temperature, which I've demonstrated several times before. So the technology being used heats up the body, and when the body is running on hotter than normal, it will get inflamed, and you will be in pain because inflammation, of course, causes pain. So it's meant to cause pain, and I am in pain, as you can tell. Um, didn't sleep well last night because this went through last night. It went on throughout the night, I should say. So I didn't get a good night's sleep last night. So let's see what the blood pressure and heart rate readings are. So just going to grab the heart rate monitor here and put that on. And let's see if this detector is getting triggered at all. So the threshold on this detector is not even um, triggering on even a lower level. It's not even past even on a lower level. It's at zero. And yet, in this detector, there's all kinds of readings in the electrical field and the radio frequency readings. And the EMF, there is very small change, which is probably why the yellow detector is not picking up. So different technology, different results. So my blood pressure, a little bit low. The heart rate is normal because the pulses are going up and down, up and down, up and down. So it's not sustained. And I am in pain, but not like I feel uncomfortable. Like I could feel a certain amount of discomfort in my back, between my legs, my thighs. And these are places that are being pulsed repeatedly. That's not showing right now. So I'm just going to take another reading. I'm just going to show you the readings here as I'm talking. That's what normal looks like, and that's above the computer. And that's what's holding the detector right now. So something changed. Because a minute ago, when I put my hand on the detector, it went up to over 1500, the electrical field. So something just changed, instant change. So reflected in my blood pressure, 125 over 87, and the heart rate is about the same, but the pressure went up. So I think these findings are consistent. So it's good on 20 minutes, 19 minutes. Maybe I take the pressure one more time and I'll close off at 20 minutes. So here are the readings, a little bit higher from a few seconds ago. So there is definitely um, a source that is not the modem. And I eliminated the modem yesterday. So tomorrow I'm going to do a video demonstrating what these signals look like around the modem, inches away from the modem. But definitely today I demonstrated that there's a lot of electricity in my body. So it's down again, 119 over 87, and the heart rate is about the same. but the top number is changing. Which is the pressure as the heart pushes the blood through your veins. And the number underneath is when the heart is at rest between the pulses. Talk to you another time.